Hello and welcome back to Prov 356. This is episode number 8 on the Amissa map. And today I wanted to go do a little bit of exploring and also take out our Spino and, stuff like that. So, how am I going to be exploring? Well, first thing, we're on top of our island. Well, not on top. Our island's top is right up there. And our base is down in that cave right there. So anyways, this is the only way I have found up and off of this thing, unless you teleport from over there, right over there. So I'm going to follow this. Do I have... I do not have a grappling hook. So I need to go make a grappling hook real quick. So tames bird. Alright, bird. Let's go get a grappling hook. And then we'll go investigate that. I noticed multiple times that editing, the water is not so loud, but when it gets on YouTube, it's incredibly loud. So I do apologize about that. Crafting, pull to craft one of those. Okay. So anyways, I do apologize about that, people. It's not so loud when I'm editing, but I've noticed when I watch the video back to make sure that everything's fine and there's not lines or artifacting or any other kind of silly mess YouTube does to my videos. I have noticed that it is very loud. Okay, so we have our grappling hook, but we also have Mrs. Top Hat. Now Mrs. Top Hat let us down that last time when we jumped off of this place and tried to grab on. So hopefully she won't let us down this time. Okay, so if you do not take the teleporter up here, is this the way to get up here? We're going to find out. Oh. Not without a grappling hook, it's not, because if you jump over that, it pushes you off. Alright, let's get on up here. Find out if this is the way up and down this giant plateau. Is this breakable? Are you breakable? You are. Make way. Okay, so we're on top of this island now. Oh, there's a drop coming down right there. We got to work our way all the way across to the rope connecting this to the other islands. A little bit of ruins right here with stairs going down. Why not? I said we'd be exploring today, so let's go exploring, and that means we need to switch to regular arrows. So you got some glowing. We did come in here. I cut it out of the video, but I did come in there. It was it just goes to an empty basement. Okay, so here's the other one. Oh, there's a drop right here. Hello, drop. Never mind. There's not a drop right here. Went right through the island. I liked this map when we first started playing it because it was a lot better than the Rat. But the more I've been playing it, the more I see that this map is not ASA quality. It is ASE quality that they ported over, which is exactly what happened. I didn't know that at the time. I just searched for the most liked map that was available, hoping that it would be good. So we may not even stay on this map all the way until work brain, all the way until Ragnarok, because that's not coming out till June 2nd. At the time of recording this, it's Friday the 11th of April. Tomorrow morning, Friday the 12th, I will have put out episode number 7, and of course this is episode number 8. So we may do 2 more episodes. Oh no. We may do... Oh, well, guess we're going down. And we're down on the ground. Which means I need my bird to get back up there. So, if you try this path, be careful. Because you can fall through those... I guess they're supposed to be vines. Thank you for the assistance, bird. Does any of my creatures have names? You're just Pteranodon. Mrs. Top Hat does. You're just an Abernanke. You're just an Aberrant Spino. You're just an Aberrant Raptor. And you're just a Procoptodon. So none of my creatures have names. Well, even though I'm not liking the map as much as I thought I would, I like my dinos. So maybe we need to give them names today. Isn't that right, Mrs. Top Hat? Now, I jumped down in the middle there because I saw that that one crosses over. But you gotta be careful, because you can slip through the middle of these. And then that one crosses over too, right there. Gotta be careful. So if you were taking this path to get up there where I put my base, then you gotta be careful. Gotta do a little bit of platforming. You know what? I don't even know if my grappling will hook to these. It does. Alright. Let's try to keep going in this direction. Don't want to fall again. So my goal is to get over there to the winter area and explore it. Ooh, you start sliding to the right there. What was that? Here's some stairs that we can't use all the way because we'll bump our head. So would you have to crawl up this? I can't go forward. So go around it? Is this the path you'd have to take? Oh man, now I feel bad. This is one of the reasons that I did not like the rat map. T-H-A-R-A-T. Ancient Sands or something like that. Because that mod maker did that also. That he increased the size of the plants so much that it decreased, that they look like Nintendo 64 graphics. And it's going through the... yeah, we won't be on this map much longer, people. I'm recording episode number 8. So I will make my decision at the end of this episode if we're going to stay... Oh, I was just meshing into the island right there. See? Well, I will make my episode by the end of this... I will make my decision by the end of this episode if we're staying on this map. Or if we're moving off. That's back where our house is. We're going back the direction of our house right now. I guess I want to see also the wyverns. I've not seen them up close. I've just seen them from a distance. They're the special creature for this map. You actually have to have a mod to have them. something like that. There's another one of these structures. They look kind of cool, but oh, this one actually has a second floor. Alright. Okay, we're heading towards the snow area. So is there a bridge going from this island? There is a bridge going from this island to that island. You know what? I'm not going to run this whole rope bridge thing. We already saw that you can't get past it without a grappling hook. And here you would actually have to drop onto the vine. So there would be no getting up there. Oh, did my game just crash? No. There'd be no getting up there from the ground level. Because without a flyer, you can't get from this spot up. But you could go down as long as you dropped onto this. And then there's another one of those structures with all kinds of weird crystals. And then came across here. Oh, this one actually you could go across the two different islands. Huh. But they both end up on this one. Because that one goes down to that island there. And then back across to this island. So they both go to the same place. But it doesn't matter because you can't do it without a grappling hook. And then, yeah, you would come over here to the snow area. Alright, so you could technically get down from that island without... You would still need a grappling hook, because where we had to use a grappling hook. But you could do it. But why would you... A grappling hook is a lot more expensive than a parachute, even if you're not using reusable parachutes. Just jump off and deploy the parachute. Alright, so... Oh, look, it's clovers. There's a 4-leaf clover. Nope, that one's a 3. I think they're all 3s. Come on, unnamed Spino that needs a name. Let's get on up here. Spinos look so weird when they're running. Whoa, we just sunk into the ground. Oh, look. Some nice cold water for you to swim in. And there's no creatures up here. This map has had this problem. Huh, it's a giant waterfall. Is there no way up and down from this plateau without a flyer? What you doing there, Pteranodons? You're all flying in a group, a formation. You gotta get up off the ground if you want to fly. You guys aren't flying, you're like skimming the ground, and here's a floating tree. Yeah, the more I'm on this map, the less I'm liking it. Ooh, what is that over there? Did we? I went in there, didn't I? Was it on camera? I think it was on camera. There's the fallen obelisk that fell out of the sky. There's another one out there. You know what? I think we already explored over here, didn't we? I'll have to look back. Editing prov. I know I explored this map a lot, but I don't remember if I left it in the episode or if, like this place where I explored it, but there was no creatures spawning in, and so I was afraid to keep it in the episode because, well, the creatures hadn't even spawned in. I'm looking for some way to get down from this plateau. Would it be a plateau? I think it would be considered a plateau, correct? Spino, you're walking and The walking is, well, looks like we're going to have to jump from here. So there's the other fallen obelisk. There's the red one. And then the green one is over there. Guess we got to jump from up here. We was already in the desert, so let's keep going towards. Is there anything interesting? See, I don't like this about this map. You got lava and snow right next to each other, which they do exist right next to each other. But you got like these winter biome trees, and then maybe a mile away you've got green lush land again. Tropical, almost. I don't like that. The more we've been playing this map, the less I have liked it. Oh, we just caught the edge. Into the snow. There is several other maps that I have downloaded that I haven't played yet. One is the Appalachia map. That map, supposedly, I don't know if it's true, I just heard it somewhere, but we'll have to research it. Supposedly is made by Garuga, the guy that made the Ark Additions mod that they've been slowly adding to Ark. The most recent one being the Dinotherium. So supposedly him in Nakatis, the maker of the Astraeus map and the Forgor and the Valguero and the he made several Svartalfheim. Supposedly those two got together and made Appalachia. It is a premium map. Editing Prof put it up on the video. We may head over to that. I've already made my decision. I said I would wait until the end of the episode to make my decision, but you know what? I've already made my decision. This is our last episode on this map. I like our base, but there's just the things that I did not want to play, the Thrat map, I'm finding on this map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not a drop, is it? Yeah, it is. 8 drops out there. So anyways, the very things that I did not like about the Thrat map so much that I deleted the 2 episodes I had recorded on it, I'm finding on this map. Biomes changing suddenly, and then stuff like this. You got evergreen trees, and then you got tropical island. Now this kind of makes sense because there is not buildings. There is structures like this in our world. There's a large cliff face, and then on one side of it's a totally different biome than on that side because it's called a rain shield. Yeah, that's what it's called, a rain shield. So those things do exist in our world. However, these giant redwoods wouldn't be bleeding over here. So, I have already decided we're not staying on this map. This will be our last episode on the Amissa map. There's a big old fight going on down there. 2 Carnos, Chalatherium, a baby Carno, 2 dire wolves, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's another wolf, another Shally. 5 mammoths. That is a big old fight. Alright, so because this is our last episode, do I want to take my creatures over to the Appalachian map? Because what I would have to do is uninstall the creatures for this map. There's another huge fight going on. I'd have to uninstall the creatures from this map, the mod for the creatures on this map, and install the Appalachia ones. But I don't like taming modded creatures, especially with wildcard saying that with the Unreal Engine 5.5 update, they've already said that it's going to break all the mods. And that's supposed to come out before Ragnarok. So hopefully they get the mods working again before Ragnarok. How did you guys kill a Megatherium? Are we freezing or something? What was that sound? Now my strap on my parachute is invisible. You guys did kill a Megatherium. There's another one right there fighting a Sabertooth. Oh, that's Managarmars. Did I just get frozen attacked by a Managarmar? Is that what the ice sound was? Are you coming at me, bro? I think you are. Alright. Now I'm going to cut this parachute and we're going to deal with you. I just so happen to have something to deal with you. Attack me while I'm parachuting. How dare you! Where did you go, Managarmar? The stance. Oh, you attack and run. Alright. Your guerrilla warfare tactics will not work on the powerhouse that is this Spino. It's not mutated, but... Oh yeah, get him. Pin him to the ground and bite him in half. I'm so violent. Come on. You guys gonna come say hello too? This Managarmar can't make up its mind if it wants to fight or if it wants to fly. Oh, it hit the Megatherium. Hello, lone mammoth up on top of the hill. How's it going, bud? There's wolves sneaking up behind you to bite your booty. Now they're circling you. You again, huh? Now he's fighting that mammoth. Hello, Karen. You were saying? I have the damage numbers on. What is doing the bleed damage on me? Ah, Uranus. Blah. Smack. 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 You guys can have the body. Oh, never mind. We did eat it. Are you coming at me too? I want to see the wyverns. That's what you get. You've been harassing me all this time. Hello, Pelovia. Is this where the ice wyverns live? Let's go up here. Oh, I'm sinking into the ground. There's pyromanes. And reapers. Reaper, you should not do any damage to me because you're out in the sunlight. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, there's one of the wyverns. I don't like it. You really wish to follow me, sir? You knocked me off the mountain. Get it, Miss Top Hat. Actually, we can't really do anything with you. We're not hurting you. Oh, there's another Reaper. I don't like that wyvern. I don't like how it's flying. Oh, it's sucking my blood. It's a vampire. Hahaha. You clowns didn't know a Spino could swim. Suckers. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm not liking that wyvern. That's the special wyverns for this map. It's like the crystal wyvern, the blood crystal wyvern. I don't like the way it's flying. It looks like it's barely staying in the air with each flap of its wings. Amissa shadow wyvern. Alright, Amissa shadow wyvern. You seal the deal. I don't like how you're flying. It looks like you're barely staying in the air, like you're having to pump your wings just to stay. Like somebody fighting to swim. That's not good at swimming. Alright. Well, is this wyvern chasing me? I saw its shadow. Oh, it's going back that direction. There's 2 Ceratosauruses beating up on a Carno. Is it not enough that you guys took their spawn points? Now you're just... There's a third one over there. Well, you can yell, but if you're not going to come out here into the water... And there's a third one... There's a fourth one right there. We found the Valley of the Ceratosaurus. I've not used the Spino as my swimming mount. There's a... Oh, it's an Alpha Carno. Well, you would be a good final fight for us, right? What's your health? 11,500. And you got pigs right next to you, which is going to heal you. And they got the Alpha buff. And wolves. And you only have 7,000 health. Can you do 11,000 in damage? Let's give you every bit of chance to win as possible. And if you fail, well, we're moving off this map anyways. Here it is, the finale of the Amissa map. The Alpha Carno. Smack! Smack! Ooh, we got the water buff because we just came out of the water. So if it has 11,000 health and we're doing 806, it means technically we should only have to smack it 13 times. And we did it! Now we have to deal with the pigs. The healing pigs. The pigs of healing. Oh. Oh. They've wiped out a third of my health. That pig over there to my left is just standing over there watching. Zoom in, editing prov. On that pig watching its buddies get slaughtered. Hey. Come here, Jacob. You great deceiver. Smack. 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 Are you stuck in the rock, bird? Let me help you out. There it is, people. The finale of the Ark Amissa map. We're moving off this map. There's just too many problems with it. Maybe it was good on Evolved. I just don't like the way they do some of the things on this map, like making the foliage up there so big that it looks worse than Nintendo 64 graphics. Oh, we found a little fort. A little town. Little village. So, next episode, wolves, don't do it. I'm trying to end the episode, let me be. I get frozen again. You know what? Let's just head home. That's the best thing about this map. Come on, Spines. Don't got a name. You know what? We got a teleporter in our pocket. Tool bag. Teleport. Ah, the best thing about this map. My base. This amazing base place. Let me get where the water's not so loud. It wouldn't be so loud down here, right? Yeah. We never did fish in this amazing little pond. I don't like fishing in real life, but we're going to have to fish on Ragnarok. It's going to be the best way to get our blueprints. So, thank you all for joining us. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, post a comment down below. On the next episode, we won't be on the Amissa map. We're going to be on the Appalachia map, because it's where I'm from. I live in North Georgia, and North Georgia is part of the Appalachia system. So, thank you for joining us. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, post a comment down below. Say goodbye to the Amissa map, but above all else, people, trust in the Lord.